Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought it would be fun to compare the Kindle Paperwhite to the Kobo Libra 2. I've been using a Kindle since high school, and last December I decided to pick up a Kobo device, and honestly I was a lot more impressed than I thought I would be. So this video is going to be divided up into 3 different sections. The first is going to be a general comparison between the two devices. The second will be pros and cons for each device, and the third will be an overall conclusion. The price for the Kindle Paperwhite is $149.99, and the price for the Kobo Libra 2 is $219.99. A bit of a price difference, but we'll get into the differences between the two and you can decide which one is better for you. So let's talk about the form factor of these devices. The first being screen size. The screen size between these two are honestly really similar. They're about the same size. I have noticed that because the Libra 2 has a handle with buttons, it does make the screen size seem bigger for some reason, even though they are the same. The Kindle comes in weighing at 7.4 ounces, while the Libra 2 weighs 7.1. Pretty close in weight, but I do notice that because the Libra 2 has the buttons and handle for holding, I don't feel like I need a case or pop socket or anything to grip it with. It's so easy to hold. Versus with the Kindle Paperwhite, if you have smaller hands like I do, it does feel a little bit harder to hold. It does seem kind of an awkward size. So sticking a pop socket or any sort of straps, case, is going to add to the overall weight of your device. Let's talk about memory. So the Kindle Paperwhite comes with 2 different memory size options. The first is the normal Paperwhite, which is 16 gigs, or you can purchase the Signature Edition, which comes with 32 gigs of memory and also comes with wireless charging. The Libra 2 comes in only 1 memory size, which is 32 gigs. So let's jump into pros and cons for the Kindle Paperwhite. Number 1 is Kindle Unlimited. You can pay for a subscription to Kindle Unlimited, which is a library of thousands of books. I believe the subscription is $12 a month, which also brings me to the second pro, which is you can access Kindle Unlimited straight from your device. So you can browse the Kindle Unlimited library on here and download them straight from your device without having to use any sort of third-party app. My next pro is the warmth backlighting. This comes so in handy if you are a night reader and you are reading in a dark environment. You can adjust the backlight to be cool or warm. The warmer tones are going to be a lot better for your eyes in darker environments, and it's super handy for reading on a plane or reading in bed, things like that. The next pro is the battery life. This will last weeks for me. I think I maybe charge it every couple of months. I usually read about 30 minutes a day, and the battery life will last for weeks, if not months, on the Kindle Paperwhite. My last pro is that it connects directly to Goodreads. So if you use Goodreads to track your reading, when you download a book, there's an option to set as reading on Goodreads, which I use all the time and really love. Now for the cons. My number 1 con is size. It is kind of a weird size to hold, especially if you have smaller hands like I do. You may need a pop socket or some sort of case just to make it a little bit easier to hold. My only other con is that the Paperwhite doesn't really support any other third-party apps. So if you're looking to read a lot of PDFs or textbooks, download things online, it's probably not going to be what you're looking for. Okay, moving on to pros and cons for the Libra 2. My first pro is, like the Paperwhite, it does include the warmth adjustment for the backlighting. Number 2 is it is really easy to hold. Because you have this little side piece with these buttons in here, it makes holding the device really easy. You're not worried about your thumb slipping and accidentally turning the page, anything like that. So I do think that the Kobo Libra 2 wins as far as ease of holding. My next pro is that the screen rotates. So if I'm laying in bed and I want to roll over on my other side, all I have to do is flip the device and the screen rotates with it. Next on my list are these page turning buttons. I wasn't sure how I was going to like the page turning buttons, but once I started using it, I love the page turning buttons. The nice thing about this is depending on how you like to hold your device, you can program these buttons and change which one is to the next page and which one is to the previous page. Battery life with the Libra 2 is pretty similar to the Paperwhite. It lasts for a really long time. I only charge it maybe once every few months, so pretty comparable. Another thing I really like about the Libra 2 is that I can browse Libby straight from my device. So if you are someone that likes to check out books, if you use apps like Libby or Overdrive, it connects straight to your device and makes it really easy to browse and quickly download books without having to get on your phone and transfer them over. It's important to note that you cannot use Kindle Unlimited with any Kobo devices. So if that's a deal breaker for you, you're going to want to go with the Paperwhite. Like I mentioned, Kobo just released their Libra Color, which includes a colored screen with pen support. So if you're someone that really enjoys annotating their books, writing in them, taking notes, anything like that, the Libra Color might be for you. So in conclusion, if you are someone that is wanting to use Kindle Unlimited, I would recommend the Paperwhite. If you aren't really looking to use Kindle Unlimited and you are checking books out from Libby, online, if you purchase books, I would recommend the Kobo Libra. It's easier to hold, and I personally love the page turning buttons. Okay, I think I'm going to end this video here. If this video was helpful, let me know. I hope it helps you decide which e-reader you should buy and what is going to work best for you.